Time to make an all-natural fertilizer for the garden. Let me show you how I do this. So what I got right here, I got some Mexican sunflower leaves. This is one of my favorite plants, especially for the fertilizer and the properties. I actually just did a video about it. So I'm using them Mexican sunflower leaves. Also, I'm gonna get these leaves right here. This is one of my favorite plants right here. It's called the comfrey plant. So this got a lot of benefits. These leaves actually are good for healing, like they heal bones faster. This is a miracle plant. I've used it on myself, on our sons. You feel me? There's a lot of testimonials. You wrap this leaf around any injured area. It could be a strained muscle, a broken bone. Like I broke my foot. I wrapped it around my foot. It speeds up the healing process probably 3 to 4 times. But another thing about this plant is it makes the plants around it grow better because the roots go deep into the ground and it pulls minerals from out of rocks. So this plant right here is a super good, supercharged fertilizer that I've been using for a couple of years on my garden. All right, so right here we got the Mexican sunflower leaves, and here we got the comfrey leaves. Then I'm gonna get some of this rainwater that I collected. I actually talk about this in my book. Everything that we need is free. Now watch this, I'm gonna blend this up. All right, so here we go. Now I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna put it in this bucket right here. And I'm just gonna do this same thing. I'm gonna repeat the process. And you see how that thing looking? I'm gonna mix this up. And the key is to let it sit for at least a couple days before making a better fertilizer for the garden. Take a look at the garden over there. We got the cucumbers coming in. We got the okra. And I'm going to set this right here so the sun hit it and kind of warm it up a little bit. And I'm just going to set this top on it like this. Leave it a little crack in it. And I'm going to check back in a couple days and I'm going to show you how we finish this up. Hold up. It is, man. It's been a few days. Take a look. So that's how it's looking. That's the free fertilizer. And I got some bone meal right here. Now, this is actually free too. I paid for this, but bones are free. You get them from animals. You could just throw it away or you could dry them up. And look, they just blended down bones. And this is actually real good fertilizer for plants. So the first thing I do, and I do this every couple weeks or so, but I put a little bit of this bone meal in a circle around the plants. Now I made a mistake before where I put it right on the base of the plant, but you want to give it some space. You don't want it touching the base of the plant. So I'm going to go around each one of these plants with this bone meal. I'm going to use all this fertilizer on the garden. So I'm pouring all this green goodness all over this garden. I'm just getting it all around, trying to pour it on top of the bone meal path that I laid. The thing about it, man, when it comes to gardening, it's like the best teacher's hands-on experience. I actually talk about this in my book, The More We Grow, The More We See. Everything we need is free. All this fertilizer free. All these seeds that create all these plants came from other plants that provide for us for free. The creator of all things gave us everything we need for free. We just got to learn how to work with the elements that was given to us. The more you get out here and do it, the easier it get. I lay a foundation to make it simple to understand how to start growing what you want for free with my book. We're actually doing an amazing deal day sale right now. If you want to grab a copy, feel free. I got our website link underneath my profile picture. Prayers up, blessings up.